Hello and welcome everyone to game 23 of the season. We are promoted, we are champions, but we still have points to gain, and we are away to Ransomes Sports, and these are the lineups. There has been a couple of changes to this side. Lewington has left the club, and we are currently in negotiations with a few players to replace him, and unfortunately Roger Johnson and Luke Hurst have both suffered injuries that will most likely keep them out for the remainder of the season. So Lusamba comes in as our main man up front. Curran is now the substitute striker, our assistant manager, and we have signed Mr. Leacock, who has plenty of experience, 35 Premier League games to his name over the years, as our substitute centre back, and Washo is partnering Jaffa at the back. On to the team talk. And once again, we will stick with what is working. There is nothing to. There's no options for the fans. What do I do? Pick up where you left off last time. Well, if things go south in the wild, then we know the reason why. It's the team talks. And it wouldn't be a video on this channel if it wasn't for a bit of frozen laptop. Will it be raining as well? We're about to find out. Of course it's going to be raining. And the game kicks off. And wow, so far there's no rain. Damn. So we have won the title. We are champions of the Suffolk and Ipswich League Division 1. We will be playing in the Premier Division next season. However, we must keep our form up as we have a corner, because we have a cup competition to win. Hudson Adaway heads just over the bar. Yeah, we have a semi-final coming up, and it will be a tough team. I can't remember the name of the side, but I do know they are in the league above us, so we'll have to be at our best to win that game. And here's Miller now on the ball. Hunt goes long, only reaches the defender. Miller takes up possession once again, slows the pace down a bit. Hudson Adaway to Carter now, goes long. Akiji gets to it on the edge of the area, thinks the ball in. Lusamba, and the keeper saves a fairly tame shot. Now Lusamba has big shoes to fill in Luke Hurst. Will most probably still win the Golden Boot, I'd imagine, despite having quite a few games out now. And we are passing it around quite nicely at the back. This Hunt now goes along Lusamba. And Lusamba. Fantastic goal from a good player making his mark on the side. The 6'6" front man, using his height to his advantage and just dinking the ball over Abraham Young in the Ransom Sports goal. And we are 1-0 up. 15 minutes in. Great bit of play. And we seem to be dominating statistics yet again. Hopefully with this kind of form. And Carter takes it all just in the side netting. Hopefully, if we can manage to keep hold of some of these players, we will play well next season as well. And Carter goes equally as wide as the last free kick. Because I think we've got a decent squad. May need to make some improvements. Hunt with the ball, and Washo is offside. Nearly 2-0. And we have another free kick. Carter puts the ball in. Jaffa. And Jaffa gets his third goal of the season. And two tallest players in the team, both scoring with their heads. And doing exactly what they needed to do. 2-0 Southwold. They may need to make a few improvements. Nicky R, Hunt are both getting on in their years, although Hunt is maintaining his statistics quite nicely. Although Nicky R seems to be in a slight decline. But I'm sure they'll both be okay. And Hudson-Odoi, can he get the goal? And it's a free kick. He is offside. Unlucky. And that should be about it for the first half, and it is indeed. The referee brings the half to a close, and it is Ransomes Sports 0, Southwold Town 2, and we are looking good in our first game since being named champions of the league, and I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. So yeah, hopefully we can make some improvements, keep a hold of some of our good players, and I think we can have a solid season next year. I think these cup games, this next cup game against a team in the division above, I'm not sure whereabouts they are in the league. I will have to find out, but they've got to the semi-final, so they must be doing pretty well. And yeah, that'll be a good telltale sign of where we are in comparison. It's Newell out wide to Akiju, picks the ball up on the left, crosses the ball, and can Samba get to it? He can, and Abraham Youngs has some safe hands, and it remains 2-0. Not a bad start to the second half. Samba is looking pretty handy with them crosses using his height. He's going to have to keep his scoring boots on, because I would like to do the double this season. I believe the Morrison Freight Cup is a regional cup competition, specifically for the Premier Division, Division 1 and 2 of the Suffolk and Ipswich Leagues. So hopefully, and it would appear Kiji has picked up a knock or some sort of injury, so we'll take him off as well. We'll give Curran a runs out, and as Washo is still gaining some match fitness after being a substitute, we'll bring Leacock on to make his debut. Plenty of experience to his name. He's there we go. I didn't know if it worked. Plenty of experience to his name, so should be able to sturdy up the ship in situations where we need some cool heads on the pitch. Plenty of league appearances to his name, as well as those 35 Premier League appearances way back in the early 2000s. And Abraham Youngs now with a goal kick to Curran. The defender picks up the loose ball. The computer glitches out. Abraham's running to lose the ball from danger. He's Newell now. Onyema goes long, only as far as the defender. They're trying to hit back. His Keenly side. Armstrong now. Ransom Sports making moves. Takes the shot and it goes wide of the post. And score remains Ransom Sports 0, Southwold 2. Phillips now. Black crosses the ball. Leacock heads the ball away, but only as far as the attacker. They are piling on the pressure here. And they have pulled one back. Oliver Youngs with the goal, and we will have to make sure we do not concede another goal. and throw away this comfortable lead we have had all game. A little over 5 minutes remaining plus added time, and hopefully we can hold on. Fitness wise we should be able to clinch the victory today, although a lot of players in the team now have low match fitness due to injuries and stuff. And 5 seconds remaining, ball gets kicked in and safely gathers the ball, and that should be that. I think that's the first time we've conceded a goal in quite a few games, and there it is. We have won the game, and it is Ransomes 1, Southwold 2. And considering both Roger Johnson and Hurst, two solid players in the team, were out injured, I think we played particularly well. A bit dangerous at the end, but we still managed to get the 3 points, and the run continues. I think it's got to be double figures now, since we've last lost a game. And once again, I am a happy manager. Anyway, don't forget to comment any video or content ideas in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the content, and as always, I will post the link to the Real Southwold Town and the Football Manager Southwold Town Twitter account. Be sure to give them a follow and give them some extra support because they deserve it. Anyway, until next time, people, take care.